How you guys all doing today? You guys doing good? It's a nice day out here. Decided to go for a walk, get out of the house, you know, wear my Ducks hat, represented. And also, want to check to see how everything's all doing okay. So, as many of you know, there is a possibility of hockey maybe coming back. Mostly what's left of the 2019-2020 NHL season. And also a new format involves not just 16 but 24 teams in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Now this is going to be a one-time thing, due in part to the crisis that the world has been facing, and not to mention that the entire sports world, from the NHL to soccer to Major League Baseball, has been facing over these past few weeks. And it's going to be important because everyone has been very, I won't say very, but hopeful for the return of hockey, return of sports in general. I mean, it's true in a way that in order for, I would say, happiness and morale to be boosted, they would, hockey needs to be returned, but also baseball and basketball. You can't forget NBA. They have a huge impact. Now, with hockey returning, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be organized. I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a haphazard in a way. Due in part that there is talk that the season may be finished in at least 4 or 5 so-called hub cities. Now, in my personal opinion, with all that has happened in a few weeks and nearly 2 months, I would not be surprised if certain players decide to sit this one out. And certain Anaheim Ducks players who have families or wives and girlfriends or whatever decide to sit this one out too, especially John Gibson and Josh Manson. Those two have become fathers, so speaking from personal experience, from having a family member become a father, it changes you for the good and makes you understand what life is all about. Now, for me personally, it's great to see that there is talk of hockey coming back, because the world needs hockey and it needs all kinds of sports coming back. And I, for one, welcome it. I, for one, hope that it will provide a distraction for many fans, including Ducks fans. I know you guys are going through a tough time, and I know you guys need all the support you can get, because words of support is more important more than ever. Now, just looking for where we're going to go next. I'm not going to go far from my house. In regards to the NHL draft, the possibility of the Ducks drafting #1 overall could be a blessing, even though I'm much more of a traditionalist. I much prefer the Ducks to draft the use their first 2 overall picks in the first round, in the 5th and the 31st, to draft right-handed defensemen, because Ducks do need right-handed defensemen, because it's very important to shore up and strengthen the depth on the right-handed defensive core. It would literally help in ensuring that there will be some stability in the blue line. As for the draft, who knows what the system's going to be. I mean, if it comes down to having some sort of a system that is similar to the 2005 draft lottery, where all teams, including from bottom dwellers to the strong powerhouses, get to become a chance, well, not become, but get to have a chance to get that team, get that number one pick, to get Alex Lafreniere. It'll be huge. But for me, the Ducks have all the youthful talent in the world. They have Terry, they have Comtois, excuse me, Mahara. They have everyone that is truly talented and will be contributing to the future of the Anaheim Ducks for years to come. Now, something I read in regards to the league, they expect the Stanley Cup to be awarded in 60 days. I don't know how you're going to reward the Stanley Cup in 60 days. Unless you want to turn it into a tournament, it may be good. It may be needed. A positive distraction for many of the people out there in Canada, United States, even in the European countries, can provide a helpful joy to the people. And it could and it should. Now, for me personally, the Ducks are not going to make the playoffs. And if they finish this season very salvaging whatever games that will be on, because I don't expect them to win much or lose much, but just salvage the season or what's left of it, because there's more important things than just sports. It could be, literally in my opinion, for the team to just continue contributing and helping out the Ducks fans in Anaheim and all the cities in Orange County, because the people need words of support. They need to see actions come together with words. It would lift the spirits and the morale of the people. Believe me, in this time that we're in, call it challenging, call it a crisis, I still call it a curse, because it is a curse to me. You need sports teams and players to do what they can to ensure that everyone have a sense of joy. And that's the reason why. That's the reason why you need that. That's the reason why cities and sports fans need it today. Because, all in all, we do need some joy in this world. And sports can be that antidote. It can be that antidote for many of us. Till then, I'll see you later. Next video, I'll be focusing on what our Ducks have done in the past few weeks in helping out for the COVID-19 relief. Thank you.